You hit a big three with about 4 minutes to go there in that second half. What were you thinking when you hit that three?
I mean, I think Jeremiah just grabbed a rebound after Drew's layup, and they were scrambling, and it was just a perfect pass out, and I just nailed it. I think right then and there we got a lot of energy from the crowd and stuff like that, and we just kept it going to finish out the rest of the game.
Dave Matter?
Mark, what made their style kind of a tough matchup? They have the long possessions, they shoot a lot of threes, and either offensively or defensively. What made this kind of a tough matchup for you guys at first?
They're a good team, but you really got to stay locked in, in the stance. That's what coach was preaching the whole time when we were preparing for them. You got to stay locked in the stance because they run so many actions throughout the one possession that you just have to stay ready. But we stuck to our principles and did a great job in that second half. In the first half, they were making some shots, but the second half, we really came strong.
Gabe Darmington?
Yeah, Mark, just kind of the energy that Jeremiah had. I mean, not only on that play where he saved it out to you, but he had a dunk, had a few rebounds in there. Does that bleed over to the rest of the team when he's playing that way?
Yeah, he definitely, it definitely carries over to everyone, just how recently, just how he's been rebounding, running the floor, talking on defense. It just carries over to everyone where all five guys on the court are just talking and bringing that energy that he's bringing. So he's definitely, doing a great job on the defensive end, just being a great defender.
Jack Sobel?
Mark, you had that three with about 5 seconds left in the first half. What did it mean to you guys to get on the board from three? Because I think that was their first three of the game, and the.
It definitely was a good note. We started off a little slow, but those last 7 minutes, I say we definitely came back and got to our brand of basketball and had a lot of energy defensively and reeled off some stops. And I think it just really helped us carry right into the second half. We came in the first four, we did a great job and just kept it pushing after that.
Colin?
Yeah, Mark, we've heard so many good things about Drew, and he's still yet to score. Or sorry, about Drew Buggs, and he's still yet to score in a Missouri uniform. Just what are the other things that he does right to help this team win?
Yeah, I think his new name now is Coach Buggs. Just how he is on the court. I mean, he's like, we got how many coaches we got? I mean, he's the next coach. I'm telling you, he's locked in. I mean, in the media timeouts, you can see he's talking to everybody. He's a great leader, and the guys respect him a lot too because he knows what he's talking about, and he's leading. So I think that's Coach Buggs. That's all. He's great. He's gonna be a coach one day. I'm telling you.
Mason?
Hey, Mark. So early in that first half, Liberty had a lot of ease moving the ball around and getting good looks down underneath the basket and out behind the perimeter. What were some adjustments that were made to the defense that helped you lead into a strong defensive second half?
We came out and basically I feel like we just turned our energy up more. Coach said they hit us in the mouth, so now it's our time. We took their punches in the first half, and now it's time for us to fight back. We really just ramped it up defensively, got on our line, and I feel like the talk was a lot more. It was infectious. Like all five guys on the court were talking, and we were one. So I think that's really what played a big part. We did a great job.
Corte?
Hey, Mark, in that big run you guys went on to kind of put the game away in the second half, what role did the crowd play in that? It seemed like they actually got into it even though there weren't too many people here.
Yeah, it definitely kind of got a little loud when shots were made and stuff like that. So they definitely helped out a lot. Just even the fans are great here at Mizzou. So that little boost they gave us, it definitely helped even on the defensive end. Because, when you get a bucket, that extra energy on defense helps a lot. So.
Okay, last two questions for Mark, Dave Matter, and then Suuchi.
Mark, did you guys talk at all about not having to overlook this game because what's coming up on Saturday, or is this group veteran enough to where doesn't come up?
I think we're just looking. Obviously, the bragging rights game gets a lot of hype to it, but I just think we're looking at it as another game. We're trying to get another win, and like Coach Martin says, you just got to keep doing what you normally do to prove yourself, to get the respect you deserve. So we're just looking at it as another game and just going in ready to play. I mean, obviously the Illinois game is going to be exciting, a lot of intensity, but I just think we're going in ready and just trying to keep it moving and get another W.
Suuchi?
Mark, scoring obviously hasn't been a struggle for you this season. Just are things maybe a little easier? No, once you kind of show that you can drive to the basket, and defenders maybe have to kind of adjust for that.
Yeah, it definitely is, and I feel like just playing off of Bugs and Bugs and Drew and X, they get in the lane so easy. It's easy for me to just slide in open spots, and if people are running at me, then I've improved my ball handling. So it's definitely I'm not really worried about scoring. I care about defense more, but it's definitely easy playing with those guys.